Okay, so this is the first day of the 12.9 patch. It's 11:45 in the morning on the 24th of December 2020. This here is the first screen you are going to see. Okay, so all you simply do is just select your language. I'm English, so of course I'm going to select the English language. My name, nice and simple, enter your name in there. Right, now you get two factions. You either get the bear or the USEC. Now, the gear that you get and the clothing you get changes slightly for each, but the most noticeable change that you're going to see, or the difference between the two, is the fact that the USEC will speak English and the bear is going to be speaking Russian. Okay, I prefer USEC because I like to be able to talk people as and when I can, and I like to know what it is I'm saying. So straight away we're going to head into USEC. So this is a new feature that is within the patch notes. You can change the voice and the face of your bear or USEC. So we have Taylor, who we can see here. We have Foreman, who is a slightly uglier version by the looks of things. This is the first time I'm seeing all this. And we've got Hudson. I'm not really sure. Taylor looks very similar to the original guy. Foreman's a skinnier dude. And Hudson. I think I'm going to go Hudson, personally. Now, the voices... I don't know if it's going to... Okay. What does Chris sound like? The same, practically. Josh is a little bit more amped up. Okay, so I'm going to go for Michael, personally. Okay. Just wait for this to load in. I mean, bear in mind, this may be slow. For the first, week or so of the bite, this could be slow. Okay, so we've got an unknown error. Close the game and submit a bug report. So this is going really well. We'll copy that and we'll close. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video here and then we'll restart it when we get back to this point again. Okay, so literally all I've done is I just restarted the game. And this is the screen that came up, just like normal. Okay, so there's a couple of things. Handbook there. The messenger is empty. You can see there's absolutely nothing in there. So let's have a look at the stash and see what we get. Now, this is my first wipe having EOD because I got EOD during the last wipe. I progressed from the standard account to the EOD account. So I am not sure what I'll get as a start off. So this is going to be nice for me to see too. Okay, so we can see here we get some whiskies, some decent rigs, some good headsets, some guns. We actually get a hell of a lot of stuff here. Fuel, so none of this is found in raid, which doesn't really matter this early on, of course, because we don't have the flea market until level 10. We get the ER bayonets and Packer and M4. The commando rig, I'm not sure what ammo we've got in here. 855, so it's pretty trash ammo, but it's ammo, it'll do. Everyone's going to have this same trash ammo to start with. Got an MDR, we've got an optic we can stick on that. Just whack it straight on while we're here. USEC cap and everything else. Now, some of your packages may vary slightly depending on what you get. I think there's a certain element of randomization to it, but you do get a nice big backpack. You get an ABS rig, which is nice, and that's a really good bit of armor right there. So with the ABS rig, you can see here, it is a class 4 armor, okay, and it protects the thorax and the stomach. So that's really nice. You do get a little, movement speed penalty and things like that, but it's not too bad. But at least you get, class 3 helmet with high ricochet chance. You get some of those. The UN helmets, and you also get the same for the TC2002s. Now, all in all, not bad at all. An M700, which actually I believe you put the optic straight onto. That's very nice. Some M67 grenades, so you can throw them, go and make a cup of coffee, and they will explode eventually. but nades and nades this early in the white. Some food, water and stuff like that, and there's nothing else in the stash. So that's all I can see here for now. I'm just going to have a quick peek at the traders now. One thing you don't have to do is you don't have to examine anything anymore. That's now changed. You used to have to examine everything. When you reset your account, you would have to examine everything when you reopen the game. That was a great way of getting some XP, but from what I've heard, you no longer have to do that. Or you no longer get to do that, should I say. So all of the kits that you get early on, it looks pretty much the same to me. Yeah, it just looks like good stuff. Now you can get, you know, things like ADARs early on, which are going to be great. The AKs are going to be pretty handy too. You know, SKS is always good. You can get the SKS and you can put PS in it. That's a great start off. For people that are unsure what to start with, SKS using PS rounds, the 7.62x39 PS round, is actually quite a good round early on. Very good round early on. Now, it also means you're going to conserve ammo. By having the SKS and not running like the AKM, for example, you are going to save ammo because you're not auto and missing. You get to try and be a bit more precise with your shots. Now you can see here, everything here has reset. You start with 4,615,514 as your start off stash value, so that's not too bad. So everything here looks fairly similar. The health here, this all looks pretty the same. Skills obviously get reset too. Now I thought there was some new skills in here, but I'm not seeing them. Immunity is now here, so this affects this we'll try that again. This affects the susceptibility of illness and the effects of their treatment. Okay, so that's kind of handy. Keep an eye on that. And as far as I can see, I think that's everything. Now I thought there was one more, but apparently there isn't. So, yep, they're the skills. Map is pointless anyway, and we don't have any tasks. So the best thing to do first off is to go to all of the traders and accept your tasks. That's the first thing I would do, and it's so find and raid or craft 3 Saloba kits. Hand over 3 Saloba kits to therapists. Now I'm pretty sure last wipe this was 4. If you see in the patch notes, it does say that they have changed some of the tasks. So this, I believe, is one of the tasks, and they've changed the rewards for the tasks as well. So Saloba kit's done. That seems easier. 5 scavs on customs, that's brilliant. And hand over 2 MP133 shotguns. I believe that was 3 before, so they've reduced that, but it was still killing the 5 scavs on customs. We have no task with Skier just yet because he needs to get to level 5. Peacekeeper, we won't unlock his series yet. We need to do some Skier tasks for that. Mechanic, we have Gunsmith Part 1 that we'll get at level 2. And I believe that hasn't changed too much. And again, here for Ragman, we get that at level 15. Correction, we get that at level 15. So this is my short video on literally everything you're going to see when you start your account, start the game today on your white 12.9 on the 24th of December 2020. Everything you're going to get as an EOD account. And I hope this has helped you guys out a little bit with what to expect. Maybe you were thinking about getting the game or upgrading, you weren't sure what to do. So by all means, have a little look, get stuck in, and have a good wipe, everybody. See you on the next one.